Only the woman doesn't know if the boy survived, Gloria said. How did she save him? Philip wanted to know. Gloria told him the story of how her friend's mother had risked her own life and the safety of her 2 young daughters to keep the boy from death during the first ghetto massacre in Ghetto. As he listened, Philip's heart began to pound. He already knew this story. That was me, he told her. I am that boy. A few minutes later, Philip was racing down a flight of stairs to the payphone in the catering hall basement. Excitement buzzed through him as he dialed the operator, while the wedding party whirled on above. The operator's voice sounded in his ear. After he deposited the correct change for the long-distance call, she asked who he was trying to reach. Rabinowitz, he replied. But there were 6 Rabinowitz residences listed in Hartford. What, she asked, did he want her to do? Philip felt around inside his pocket. There weren't enough coins to pay for a second call. He took a deep breath. Try the first one, he told her. The line rang. A woman answered. It was her, Miriam Rabinowitz, the woman who had saved him. He'd found her at last. Weddings are life-affirming rituals with a hopeful view of the future implicit in their ceremonies. But they are also bridges between individuals, families, and formative years. So it is fitting that this serendipitous encounter should have transpired at a wedding. Even then, in 1953, nearly a decade after World War II officially came to a close, there were still some people for whom a Jewish union like this one would be viewed as something of a marvel. The world had just emerged from one of the darkest periods in modern history, collectively having to rebuild on the loss of some 60 million lives. Of the 6 million European Jews killed in the Holocaust, 3 million were from Poland. By 1950, only 45,000 of the more than 3 million Jews counted in Poland in 1933 remained. An even smaller percentage of those who fled to the Belarusian woods survived. As if fortune needed to signal just how powerful its hand had been in reuniting Philip Lazowski with Miriam Rabinowitz on May 23, 1953, just 1 week after that wedding. Gloria Kozlowski, the captivating brunette from the Brooklyn reception, was killed by a drunk driver while crossing Pitkin Avenue. Her death in any shape would have been tragic. That an intelligent, vibrant young woman should be robbed of her hard-won existence on a rain-slick street in Brooklyn, more than 4,000 miles away from where she had outrun the Nazis, was a senseless death, devoid of any natural symmetry or justice. But Gloria's life would still give way to new life. She would become both the connective thread between 2 families and the seed from which a third would grow, all because she reunited the boy from Bialica with the woman who saved him. There are many stories of love and survival from the Holocaust, stories of extraordinary perseverance and bravery that defy all fathomable depths of human endurance. Many of them have twists of fate, and there are even a few with miraculously happy endings. They are the great love stories of a terrible time, and this is one of them. Part 1. Before. Chapter 1. A wedding in Vilna. In the end, it was a beautiful wedding. Even if, according to the bride and groom's parents, the occasion was long overdue, and perhaps, for their sophisticated hosts, the event was a touch slapdash.